technology, and the evolution of real estate contracts. Throughout this course, we have explored how real estate contracts are formed, interpreted, enforced, and sometimes disputed. While the fundamental legal principles of contract law have existed for centuries, the method of executing and managing contracts has evolved significantly with the growth of digital technology. Modern real estate transactions are increasingly conducted through electronic communication, digital transaction management platforms, and electronic signatures. These technologies allow contracts to be created, transmitted, signed, and stored electronically, greatly increasing the efficiency of real estate transactions. However, the use of digital systems also introduces new legal and compliance considerations. Real estate professionals must understand the laws governing electronic transactions and must take precautions to ensure that digital documents remain secure, authentic, and legally enforceable. Electronic signature laws, Arizona Electronic Transactions Act. Electronic signatures are legally recognized in Arizona through the Arizona Electronic Transactions Act, which is codified in ARS Paragraph 44-7001 through Paragraph 44-70551. This law establishes that electronic records and electronic signatures carry the same legal effect as traditional handwritten signatures when certain conditions are met. Under this statute, a contract cannot be denied legal validity solely because it was executed electronically. As long as both parties agree to conduct the transaction electronically, and the electronic signature can be attributed to the person signing the document, the contract is generally enforceable. This law aligns with federal legislation known as the Electronic Signatures in Global and National Commerce Act, eSign Act, which also recognizes the legality of electronic signatures in interstate commerce. Together, these laws provide a legal framework that supports digital real estate transactions across the United States. Digital contract platforms in real estate. Modern real estate transactions commonly rely on digital platforms that allow agents, brokers, buyers, and sellers to manage transaction documents online. These systems provide tools for preparing contracts, distributing documents, collecting electronic signatures, and storing transaction records. Transaction management platforms have become an essential part of brokerage operations because they allow brokers to maintain organized digital files while complying with record-keeping requirements. Arizona law requires brokers to maintain transaction records under ARS, paragraph 32-22151.01, and digital platforms often serve as the primary system for maintaining those records. Digital contract platforms also provide additional features such as automated notifications, document tracking, and secure storage of transaction files. These tools help real estate professionals manage complex transactions more efficiently while maintaining compliance with regulatory requirements. Document authentication and security. Because electronic contracts are transmitted digitally, maintaining document authenticity and security is essential. Digital platforms often use encryption technology and authentication systems to verify the identity of the individuals signing the documents. Authentication tools may include secure login credentials, identity verification procedures, and digital audit trails that record the time and date of each signature. These features create a documented record of the signing process, which can be used to confirm the authenticity of the contract if a dispute arises. Protecting digital transaction records is also important for preventing unauthorized access or alteration of documents. Brokers and licensees should follow brokerage policies related to password security, document storage, and access controls to protect sensitive client information. Risks of digital communication in contract formation. Although digital communication provides significant advantages in real estate transactions, it also introduces certain risks that professionals must manage carefully. Emails, text messages, and other forms of digital communication may unintentionally create misunderstandings regarding contract terms or negotiation intentions. For example, a buyer may send an email stating that they are willing to purchase a property at a certain price. If the message is interpreted as a formal offer rather than an informal discussion, confusion may arise regarding whether a binding agreement was intended. Digital communication can also lead to problems if important contractual information is discussed informally but not incorporated into the official written contract. Courts generally rely on the signed contract document rather than separate communications when determining the terms of the agreement. Real estate professionals should encourage clients to ensure that all final terms of the agreement are clearly documented in the official contract and signed by all parties involved. Online discussion. 1. Question: Why are electronic signatures widely accepted in modern real estate transactions? Answer. Electronic signatures are legally recognized under the Arizona Electronic Transactions Act and federal e-sign legislation. These laws give electronic signatures the same legal validity as handwritten signatures when the parties agree to conduct the transaction electronically. 2. Question. What advantages do digital contract platforms provide for real estate professionals? Answer. Digital platforms allow professionals to manage transaction documents efficiently by enabling electronic signatures, document tracking, automated notifications, and secure storage of transaction records. 3. Question. What risks can arise when contract negotiations occur through email or text messages? Answer. Informal digital communication may create misunderstandings about whether a binding agreement exists or what the final terms of the contract are. Important contractual terms should always be documented in the signed contract to avoid confusion.